Alex, why don't you tell us a little bit about the relationship that you've had with some neighborhood boys that are in your neighborhood?
Yeah, I think that might be that might be one of my favorite things about living in my neighborhood is if you guys don't know, we have just this group of kids that comes over to our house, and I don't even remember the first time I met these kids. I just remember when I moved in, they were just kind of showing up, and some of the guys that lived there before me had really, met these kids and built relationships with them. They're all in about 7th or 8th grade, and there's really kind of a core group of 3 of them. There's 2 brothers, Jose and Miguel, and then their friend named Frankie, who all just live a street over from us that come over. And then they'll bring their friends, and there's kind of a cast of characters there. But these kids, their parents only speak Spanish. They kind of, growing up in this poor neighborhood, they don't have a church background. Would feel uncomfortable going to a traditional youth group setting, but just through us just being there directly in their neighborhood, we've been able to build relationships with them, and just true friendships. And and just seeing how they're really hungry for that, and how they just have this openness to them, to spirituality, and they don't have about them that sort of standoffishness that you'd sometimes expect of kids their age, and they're really funny and just fun to be around too, and a lot of times it's just fun to do stuff with them and take them places, and there's just this, and just invest in them. This one time last summer, we took them up to Rocky Mountain National Park, and we went camping, and none of their families really have camping gear. They don't really go camping, and so like a lot of this was a new experience for them. So they'd done it kind of since the beginning, for maybe the past year or so since we met them. And so like they were coming, and they're all excited about, we're pitching the tent and helping out and doing this, and one of them is over there chopping wood, and then we go to build the fire, and our site was right next to this retired couple who had their motorhome pulled out there, and the back of their motorhome was only about 5 feet away from our fire pit. So we just decided it'd be a good idea to go over and ask them if we could build a fire there, if they would be cool with that, or if they just wanted to move their motorhome up a couple of feet because it was already had the stakes down and stuff. So we go, one of my former housemates, Ryan, and I go up, and then Jose just comes along with us, and we just ask if it would be cool. And the elderly lady, she goes, "Oh, well, that just depends. Are you going to build an Indian's fire, or are you going to build a white man's fire?" I guess meaning, are you going to build a small fire, or are you going to build a big fire? Well,
Okay.
Jose, having no idea what this meant, he just blurts out, "Fool! We're gonna build a gringo fire!" And she had no idea what to say, and we're like, "We're gonna build a small fire, but you can move your thing if you want." And so there's just these moments that happen all the time with them, and we just really just love these kids. And recently, Mark, who used to live in my house, and now he's married and just lives a couple streets down, was able to start a Bible study, with these boys, and they don't let on, but they're just so hungry for it, and they come with all of these questions and ask all these honest questions, and pretty soon, it started out with just the 3 of them, but they started bringing their friends, and Mark's buying them dinner, just either just a bunch of tacos, or taking them to the $1.50 a scoop Chinese place that's just a neighborhood over, and yeah, I mean, I could really just go on, and I wish that I could just get a video of these kids and us interacting with them, but I feel like that really just hits right where my heart is at, is being able to pour into these boys and just invest in them, and see them grow up and hopefully become disciples of Jesus. And that's that.
Cool, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.